Eyes on hostile!
Over there!
enemy beg for mercy. I admire your moves, pilot. Your opponents should stay out of your way.
They're trying to force us!
Your Titan is ready. You are winning this battle. Keep fighting, pilot.
Friendly Titan down. Critical damage. Take evasive action. Enemy pilot has ejected.
That pilot is not going to be pleased.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
Keep moving forward! Pilot in place, he's over there! From the machine, hostile tank spotted! I see him, over there! Focus forward!
Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Warning, critical damage today. Enemy cover advised.
Eyes on, follow my target! Back up! Call for back up! Back up! Back up!
Two in a row. Very good job, pilot.
Hostile pilot inside, 1031! Reinforcements on your six! Keep moving forward! Offensive! Incoming Titan armor! Hostile Titan spot!
Pilot, you almost have your Titan. Keep fighting. Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall. You are winning this battle. Keep fighting, pilot.
Warning, engaging multiple Titans. Thermite launcher may be tactically overextended. Enemy Titan detected. Attempting situation control.
Good kill. North Star eliminated.
I got a visual!
Stand by for Titanfall.
Fuel transferring to pilot. Thermite launcher ready.
Take territory above my...
Brainerd? Can you hear me now? Brainerd! There we go. Okay, I was saying stuff, I have to kill myself now. There's a lot of lore you're missing out on. After this game, we're gonna go into a private match, so I can like show you everything, and teach you all this shit, right? But this is gonna be a busy stream. There's gonna be a lot of info. How can we get you on some lore? Anyways, this is multiplayer, yes. Right now, okay, multiplayer. This is attrition. You got like little guys like this running. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You got guys like this running around, right? Like, that's a Reaper. He shoots EPG rounds. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Good thing my thing is stronger by like a lot. Get him. Yes, I got him. Whoa, whoa. Man, bitch. Boom, bitch. I got that motherfucker. Okay, I killed 2 times before I died. Hold up, I gotta make sure. No! Yeah, perfect, that's gonna get him. Alright. So basically, this is the end of every multiplayer match. Instead of just the game ending and then showing a scoreboard, you do, well, that's gonna take it out. Oh, what? Anyways, so they have to get to a dropship at the end of every match. If you lose, you have to go to a dropship. If you win, you have your goal is to kill that dropship so they can't escape. Anyways. So yeah, that's the goal of multiplayer. You just kill people. You get points for killing grunts, reapers, specters, stalkers. But first off, we gotta go into private match so I can show you what this game is all about. Of which is movement. Let me get to... So this game's movement is very, very polished. It's very fine, very nice. It's very good. But it's also very heavily manipulable. Like, so... The way the devs designed it, in certain ways, you can manipulate it. Yeah, you still win if they get away. It's just, it sucks, because, like, you're kind of like, oh, fuck, because, like, they got away. Like, they still lost the battle. But, like, it's pretty funny when when they get in that ship, they can't get out. They're stuck in there. So if that thing blows up, you get, like, 6 kills. You kill everyone who's in there, you get bonus points, like a bonus merit for that, which is more XP. Like so this game doesn't go off of XP system; it goes off of merits. So you earn like 6 merits per game, or like 5 merits, or if you have double XP, you earn double that amount. And after like 10 merits, you unlock something, and you get like I think like 2 extra merits for killing that dropship if there's people in there. If you just kill a dropship, it's 1 merit, which rarely happens though. There's always somebody that makes it into the dropship, but the dropship does almost like I haven't seen it escape in a long time. The way I do it now, I have this thing called a Titan Sentry. So anti-Titan automated turret, 1 minute lifetime. So this thing shoots EPG rounds. I'll show you what EPG is in here. We're gonna go to the map, Blackwater Canal. Doesn't matter the points because there's nothing in the field. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, you get merits. That's how that system works. You still win if they get away. It just kind of sucks. So like you want to kill them, and you get points for killing. You get 1 point for grunts, 1 point for specters. I think you get, pretty sure still one point for stalkers. And for a reaper, it's 3 kills. You get a pilot, which is you, like an actual person. They're called pilots. That's 5 points. If you kill a Titan, that's 10. And if you have a kill a pilot in a Titan, that's 15. Yeah. So anyways, to take out dropships, I use the Titan Sentry because it shoots really powerful rounds and you can have like 3 of them. So if we win, if the dropship is like right there, I will drop 3 Titan Sentries lined up against it just to like make sure it doesn't fucking get away. And normally it's very effective. It only escaped once and it was because it was literally just me and my sentries. Anyway, so let me try frag boosting. So this is your wall run, basic startup and then you crouch jump. So when you hear this, hold up. That means that I've touched the ground and I've jumped right over. But if you hear this, if you hear that little boost there, that means I fucked it up. So here's the basic setup. Okay, 1, 2. Fucked it up. There, hold up. So that's just basic. It's like here's me running. Like pretty fucking slow. But then you slide. When you slide, you get a little boost, right? Hold up, that's not there. Hold up. So like you get a little boost from sliding, especially from jumping in the air. I fucked it up there. But like you know what I mean? Like it's just slide hopping. It's basically bunny hopping, but with extra steps. And I'm not the best at it, but like I'm pretty decent. And here's let me try and do a frag boost now. 1, 2. Fucked it up. I thought it was like. Oh wait, I'm throwing it at 2 seconds. I'm stupid. Hold up. Here's fine. 1, 2. Fucked up. I'm dead. All right. Cool. Killing myself. Oh, is there still a delay? By the way, how many seconds is the delay? Anyways, let's go here. Go. 1, 2. I've fucked it up. Didn't do good. 1, 2. Stupid. Why did I do that? Anyways, okay, let me try it this time. Not very much at all. Good. Alright. 1, 2. God damn it, you slut. I don't know why I can't do it anymore. I was doing it really good. Well, not really good, but like I was able to do it and not blow myself up like an idiot every single time. This is gonna be a big ass slingshot. Boom! Yes. Fucked it up. I'm the worst fucking player in the world. Okay. Why do I suck this hard? What the fuck? Hold up. I gotta stop sucking so much and actually play the game like a professional. 1, 2. There we go. That's a frag boost. Not a really good one because like I've only started. It took me like 20 minutes to do it like once, and I died 43 times before I was able to kind of consistently do it. But that was it. Like so the way this works is it's not like CS:GO where the more you go, the faster you go. I think that's how it works in CS:GO. Here, you're basically all this is speed conservation. So like in Titanfall, your max speed is capped, kind of. Like this is as fast as I'll go. All I'm doing is going slower, and the reason why you keep like sliding and jumping is to preserve that speed. You will never maintain it perfectly because you have to touch the ground. The longer you touch the ground, the slower you become. Like it's basic like logic, like friction and shit, right? Like you'll see, I lose speed over time. By jumping, you're reducing that slowdown. Like, let me show you. Let me do a demonstration. We'll start here at this sentry. Actually, we'll start against here in this corner. So if I run and slide, I stop here. That's where all my speed stops, is right there. But if I do it and jump, the speed lasts way longer before I go to a standstill. Like, I can't do this forever, but I can do it for a long time. So it preserves speed. Like, I went way farther. And slingshotting is kind of abusing that. So the way you do is you grapple, jump, and look up, and sling your head around like that. That wasn't a good one, but that's a slingshot, basically. And then a frag boost is, yeah, and a gravity star, you can gravity star boost. It's really hard, because with a grenade, you can count it off and cook it in your hand, like 1, 2. Yeah, like that. It was a very small frag boost, but I frag boosted right there. Normally, if you do a good frag boost, you'll be like one shot to anything. Like an enemy can sneeze on you, you'll die kind of low. Like really, really low if it's a good frag boost. That was an excellent frag boost. It was so good, it fucking killed me. Anyways, let me try gravity star boosting. I've been able to successfully do it like once ever. And then never again, because I've only practiced frag boosting, and the only reason why I was able to do it with that kind of was because of frag boosting. This should be a decent slingshot here. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let me try it. No, it's bad. No, this will be fine. Nope, fucked it up. XNL. Anyways, yeah, also, while we wait for that to recharge, let's go through the Titans. So, we got this guy, Monarch. So Monarch, he uses like a machine gun basically, and the Monarch, it's kind of cheap, really fucking annoying. They take forever to kill because they survive forever. That's bad. Because they have this ability where you can do like, it does almost no damage. It's worthless for damage, but it gives you like a full shield, and shield is roughly like, it's like a little bit less than a health bar. It's extra health basically. It's a shield, and it's not the strongest, but it's enough to be really fucking annoying and painful to try and fight them. It's so annoying because they recharge it fairly quickly. So like every other, like in a firefight, they can do it like 5-6 times. It's so annoying. So they basically have like damn near 3 extra health bars than you. But their gun is pretty shit, and the Titan itself is kind of mediocre if you're not that great with it. And if it wasn't for that ability, he would be dead in 40 seconds. He's really bad without that ability. Like, his entire existence is that ability. It's super annoying. He has rocket salvo, and that's okay, but it's not as good as Tone's, because Tone's is lock on. And Tone, you can have an ability that upgrades him, so that way his rockets... So, the Monarch rockets, I don't know how much damage it does. Damn it, is jump. There we go. Yeah, so that's another thing you can do with gravity stars, is you can kind of like go from a standstill instead of like having to jump around, which is why I'm probably going to switch to this instead of a frag boost, because like I can just... Hold up. That was better than before. Anyways, but yeah, so Monarch is the survivalist though. Like when you're playing Frontier Defense, which is basically like the King of the Hill almost. Like it's like a horde shooter basically. Oh, so close. Anyway, so for that you want to use Monarch, because Monarch, so everyone has a core. Like the Tone is my main Tone, my main Titan. I'll show you my stats later. But that guy, let me show you them now actually. So Tone, his like core is rockets, and it takes out like 2 health bars. It's not very strong, but it's just really cool. And they follow your cursor, like where you're aiming, it'll follow. So it's really cool. And that's his core. Scorch, his core is he slams the ground with fire, and it goes pretty far, and it does 2 health bars of damage instantly. So for most Titans, that's half your health gone within a fraction of a second. And actually, we can do. Let me try and get a Titan Brawl game started. So another really cool thing I love about Titanfall is you can invite the network. So if you click here, right, you can do private match, and then everyone that is online, which is like 4,800 people. It's not a lot. This game is like I don't know. It's an old game. It's old, and it died hard a while ago. So you know, not the most populated thing, right? But let me put this on Titan Brawl and see how many leave. Titan Brawl. Okay, so we got 2v2 so far. Let's see what it's gonna be after when I come back once they realize it's Titan Brawl. And bam. Yeah, one guy left. I can do a 1v2, sure. We're gonna do glitch. Okay, 1v1. He's gonna leave. Yeah, there we go. Fuck's sakes. Well, try it again. Anyways, so yeah, you can invite the network to do stuff. Like this guy's inviting people to play attrition and the special game mode. So I'm gonna try it again. I don't know why people don't like Titan Brawl. I used to not like using the Titan at all, but now I'm addicted to it. Let me just join this guy's private match. Fuck it. But yeah, so Monarch is really annoying, and I say that mostly because the guy that I'm trying to use now, Scorch, is really like he's damn near incapable of fighting Monarch. I can't get him. It's super annoying because Monarch has the extreme distance. He has a rifle. Meanwhile, Scorch has an incendiary grenade launcher, and it takes forever. Like its bullet travel is pretty ridiculous. So like, for me to try. Okay, this is another thing people do. People do Titan boost meter. So when they do, by doing that percentage, it goes up to 500. But by 225%, it means that basically you can kill like 2 grunts and you'll get your Titan. Why not just make it like Titan Brawl? Because people are just going to go in their Titan immediately anyways. And all they're going to do when they become a pilot is just get killed by Titans all day. And then they just sneeze on a Titan and then they get theirs. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, killing myself because of that reference. Anyways, I'll show you the thing later. I'm really good. By the way, don't do any research on Timefall. You need to see the campaign before you're allowed to look up anything. Because this game has a really crazy ending. That would be a shame for it to be ruined by that. Considering the map, though, I'm not using Scorch. Scorch is not for distance. So, Monarch, yeah, Monarch is pretty cringy. Really annoying. His core is upgrading him. So, like, this one, core upgrade arc rounds, making him do more damage. Rearm and reload, that bit, I don't really, rearm and reload, I don't really know what that, I think that gives him all of his abilities back. And then XO16 accelerator makes your yeah, I'll have to start from the beginning again. XO16 accelerator makes it shoot faster. But like, let's go to tone. Okay. This is a good slingshotting area. Come on. You fucker. We got that far? Holy shit. Ooh, look at that slingshot. No! Gravity Star. That won't help you. So Gravity Star pulls in people, but the downside is it doesn't actually kill. Like, it can't kill people. Well, I mean, it can if you lower them significantly, it'll kill them. Stupid bitch. Give me my tone. So tone I mained for the most part. My tone is so one, like when you regenerate like Gen, it's basically Prestige 1 like Call of Duty. So my tone is Gen 8. I am Gen 7, and my Scorch, the guy I've been using like for the past like few months, no, like the past month, he is Gen 3. So it took me like 15 hours to get him to tone to 15 hours using tone to get Gen 8. And I'm really good with tone. The way you want to use tone is distance. You don't want to get close. When you're close, it's not very, you're gonna lose. Mid to long range. So like tone's thing is 1, 2, 3, and then you shoot a rocket. Look at that. He's gonna lose. Oh, if all of them connect, he loses an entire health bar. Most people that use tone rely heavily on the particle wall, which is, I'll show you what it is so you come back into contact with this guy. Where'd he go? This is the sonar. It makes you see things through walls. Pretty simple. And it counts as a lock-on to the enemy Titan. So, where the fuck did he go? Okay, that guy's not real. I don't know where he went.
Warning, multiple enemy pilots attacking.
You are dominating.
Okay, we killed that guy. So as you can see, I'm really good with tone. I mean, if I'm not gonna find him, I might as well. This is a particle wall. So people, out of the upgrades, people almost always use it as a reinforced particle wall, giving it more health. That is cringe. That's why tones have a bad reputation, because like people do not like tones, because tones are known for just hiding behind their fucking wall religiously. Like, that guy is doomed. Yeah, there he goes, he's dead. Bam, bam, bam.
Multiple enemy pilots attacking.
He's dead. Okay, we're gonna do this, bitch. Fine. Sit the fuck down.
Titan down.
Can't stand that shit, man. When you're doomed, die, alright? There you go, yeah. So I died there because I forgot that I wasn't using a Scorch. Anyways, that's Tone. I'll use Scorch because... So Scorch, you want to keep mid to long range. Like, as you saw there, I lost that fight because I was way too close to him. But yeah, mid to long range, really make sure you lock onto him. Shoot the rockets up, so that way if he goes around an up and on an angle. Anyways, this is... I'll use Ronin next, actually. So Ronin is notorious. Like, he has a reputation. Ronin players are either really good and unstoppable, or they're learning. Because Ronin is the hardest Titan in the game to use. He is really hard to learn how to use. Because he only has 3 health bars. Most Titans have 4. And like, oh shit. And we're good. Wait, we're not good if he's chasing me. No, we're good. Alright, so Ronin, like the Titans that are really dangerous have only 3 health bars for balancing. Like Northstar, right, the guy that was chasing me, he's the sniper Titan, and his gun, if it's fully charged, will take off an entire health bar. So in theory, he can 4-shot a Titan. And it's not hit scan, but his bullet travels pretty fast. It's pretty hard, like, it's really hard to dodge it, unless you can, unless he's a stupid Northstar and will shoot it the second it charges, which is really obvious. But if he waits it out and does like that mental gymnastics to like fool you into shooting, then it's pretty hard to fight. Because they also have the distance and like the range, right? And they have outrageous damage, but they're limited in their health. Also, they have this ability that's tethering, so it makes it really, really hard to chase them down. Because if they're running away, they'll just put like it's basically a mine with a metal rope on it, and it ties Titans down and they can't run. So it's really good for holding a Titan that's trying to run away, or from you running away and making it really hard for them to chase you. Someone just shot at me, I think. Fuck was that thing? Okay.
Your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
That's Northstar. Tone has a bad rap because of the particle wall. It's super annoying. Any Titan that mitigates damage like that is really annoying. Scorch, he has a similar ability, but it's not as bad because he can't shoot you while he does it, but Tone can. And Scorch, his thing is area damage and prediction. If you go for direct hits, his gun is like, it's insultingly weak. His gun is worthless. It's more of a tool than a weapon, because as a weapon, it would imply that it does dangerous amounts of damage and is useful on its own. It is not. His gun is worthless on its own. It does damn near no damage considering how long it takes to reload that thing, and your ammo capacity is only 1. It is laughably low. Like, it's worthless. You need your abilities. When he has like a firewall, so he slams his fist down. I have my Titan. Let me just spawn this guy. He slams his fist down and it creates a wall of fire. And it's that you mostly use to ignite his gas canisters. That's his whole thing, is his gas canisters. Those do a lot of area damage. Already? Okay, watch this. I learned a trick. There we go. Get the fuck out. What that really sucks when you spawn in and he goes onto you, because like when you take a battery, your whole health bar is gone and you don't get it back. I get, oh actually that's not bad, half my health and a shield, which is not bad, but that's not great either. Anyway, so this guy's a shotgun, lead wall. It is very strong, and he's the only guy in the game that does, so this mitigates damage. As you can see, like I'm not with these guys, but it deflects bullets. It doesn't make you immune to damage, but it drastically reduces damage. And the sword does more melee damage, and it has more range. And I'm pretty sure, I think it's faster? No. So it's much stronger, like noticeably stronger, and it has very noticeable range. They're blowing him up, wait. Alright, this shotgun, yeah. He has this, so it makes you phase forward, so it makes it harder for people to get away from you. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm about to die. I'm going down swinging. Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm not dying to that disgusting Monarch. I hate Monarchs so bad. It's not really that they're good, which is really annoying, is that the fact that they're survivalists. It's not that they're good or dangerous, because they're so annoying to fight. What's good though is because back in the day I used to main Tone. Now I'm trying to branch out, and I'm trying to get good with Ronin. Once again, he's like the hardest guy in the entire game to use. It's very difficult. It's a whole new way of playing with a whole new set of like rules to use. Like Tone, it's pretty average. Like Tone is okay. He's not hard. Like you can see it has difficulty ratings. So like Ronin, you can see difficulty, meaning how hard it is to play with him, 3 stars. And for some reason, Monarch has 3. Monarch is not hard. It is so cringe. Stay halfway across the map, and then just keep spamming your fucking, or you can defensive energy siphon. Just spam it. It's so annoying. And utility is rearm. It basically makes it so that he gets his abilities back. So it makes him the cooldown 0 seconds. So your rocket salvo and your energy siphon deals a tiny bit of damage, not really useful. And I think it completely drains your shield if you have one and gives him a shield. And if you don't have a shield, it'll just do a little bit of damage, give him a shield. Rocket salvo is pretty self-explanatory. It's a rocket salvo. And it does okay damage. It doesn't lock on. It's not very precise. It's only useful in close range or taking out a pilot at pretty much any range. Did none of those hit him? What? Okay. But yeah, so Monarch is really annoying. But if you're Tone, you absolutely shit all over that guy. Monarch is worthless against Tone. It's like if you're a good Tone player versus a good Monarch player, it doesn't matter what the Monarch does, he will not win. Tone is almost a direct counter because Monarch's whole thing is dealing more damage than you at a distance or medium range. But and he needs to be able to hit you with that energy siphon to get this shield. But with Tone, there's particle wall, and the thing is his defensive doesn't mitigate damage, it just gives him armor. But like my particle wall makes me take 0 damage for like at least 5-6 seconds, and it recharges during that time. Versus him though, you get your shield, but like one ability from a Titan and it's gone, and then you're just stuck with being able to do nothing for yourself to protect yourself. You have nothing. So his defensive is good at distance, but when you get close to him in his face, it's really hard for him to do anything. Except for his rocket salvo, that will do some good damage, but he's okay all around, but really exploitable by long-range Titans. Like Tone and Northstar bully the fuck out of him. It's sad. It's a sad sight to watch. Like, you'll feel bad. It's embarrassing. Bam. And this guy just shits on anything close range. This poor guy doesn't know he's dead. Come on, peek. Stupid. Ooh, there we go. Just in case, you never know, because sometimes they'll shoot that thing and make it look like it's a person. I'm going for you. 2, are you fucking kidding me? Not going out swinging. There we go. Oh yeah, I got him down to 1 bar. Perfect. This worthless motherfucker. Like, you see what I mean though? Like, I was down at 1 bar of health, and I took him down from 4. You see what I mean? Like, they can't do shit close range. Except for the rocket salvo, but once that's gone, or if they waste it, they're dead. So that's Monarch. The guy Ronin. Ronin is really hard to use. His ability, most of his abilities are okay. They're pretty good when they're okay on their own, but together they're dangerous as fuck. So he has that phase shift thing where it makes it so that Titans can't see you, and you disappear to like another dimension. Basically, you go into like in a reality in between. You know what I mean? In between, you divert dimensions basically for like 2 seconds. But which you can do that as a pilot, which is stupid. You just get killed but like as a Titan, you have a dashing ability, and that makes it crazy. So as a pilot, when they phase shift, you have a pretty decent idea of where they're going. With Ronin, you have no idea. He could be retreating, he could be moving forward, he could be behind you, to the right, left, you have no idea where he's going. He could disappear completely, you don't know. So it's really dangerous if you know how to use it right. And he has that electric thing. I don't think you saw me use it, but it's the same thing as the firewall with Scorch, where he shoots the wall, but this time it's electricity. Doesn't do nearly as much damage, and it doesn't linger. It basically stuns them and makes it so they can't look around. It lowers their sensitivity, and they can't use any of their abilities for like 2 seconds. They can't use any abilities and their vision is slowed, and so is their movement. It's really good to stop people from escaping. From chasing you, not really, but from escaping, it's really good.
Your Titan is ready.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. Go, go, go. Show some of that. Let me see if I can. Is someone chasing me? No, okay. Now I'm gonna use Scorch. Okay. Yeah, Ronan is really cool. I've always wanted to get gift. This is Scorch. I love Scorch. He's my new favorite. Well, I don't know. I don't think he's better than Tone. I really like him though. So this does a lot of damage, especially if you upgrade it. It is dangerous. So Ronan, no one really uses Scorch. Scorch, I would argue, him and Northstar are the least used Titans like ever. Legion used to be really low usage, but now he's gotten much higher. Legion is the guy with minigun. We'll get to him later. But like Monarch, a lot of people use Monarch now, but watch this shit. I'm about to fuck him up. Never mind, he ran away. Like, that shit right there is devastating if you're caught in that blast I just showed you. This guy, I think he's new. The fact that he just wasted all that shit is pretty crazy. I think there's another guy behind me. Oh, he's mine. Yeah, like, right now I'm in a terrible position because Scorch is really, he is one of the slowest Titans in the game, and his gun is really slow, and it does, like, look how much damage I'm about to do to him. I missed, but like his flame core is really good. It charges fast, does a lot of damage. But like right now I'm in a really bad position, which is why I don't like this map, because Scorch is really difficult to use on this map. It's stupid. Like, look at this. They're all dead. Let me see if I can watch me hit this guy. Who the fuck? Like, see what I'm saying? Like a little bit. Like, he's across the map, literally, and he's just spamming it. It's super annoying. And as Scorch, I can't do shit about it. I think, okay, there he was being really dumb and stood in my thermite. But, oh. So, these are the gas canisters. You can shoot it or do this. And that does a lot of damage. If you use it right, and you can predict really well, that shit will tear a Titan's health to 0 within like 10 seconds. They'll die. If you have 2 of them and they're caught in a corner, they will die within seconds. Like, straight up, their health drains. It's crazy. And that's why I love him, because he has really good damage output. Oh, these guys blew up. That's a stalker. This thing. If you're close, like Ronins are super fun to play with, because Ronins, their domain is close range. They have a shotgun and they have a sword. They are meant for close range. They are close range. Oh, watch this shit. This is gonna be devastating once he gets. Nah, fuck it. We're just gonna do this. Oh, 2 health bars gone. I'm being shot by like 3 things at once. I'm pushing. I'm killing him! No! Ah, you lucky bastard! Wait, what, did I use it? No, it didn't work. This lucky piece of shit. That's one huge downside to Scorch, is he can't move. Like, if I had a dash there, he would have died 100%. Because that thing, so Salvacore, it's not instant damage. Salvacore is gradual because it's a bunch of rockets. So it doesn't always get the kill when you use it on a Titan at that low health. But if I hit him with my Scorch core, like my fire core, it would have killed him instantly. Because it's 2 bars of damage over the period of an instance versus over time. It's an instant. So he has no time to react, and he can't eject. He'd have to press the up arrow and then eject, but he doesn't think about it because all he sees is that I'm low health. He sees, oh, free kill. So they're stupid and they won't realize I'm about to die, I gotta run. Oh, let me see if I can get one more shot, kill him. He's dead. Yeah, killed him. He's gonna chase me though, so we're gonna make sure that he sees me. Hopefully he saw me, and then we're gonna go in here. And hopefully he saw that and is gonna chase me through. No, he didn't, damn it.
Stand by for Titanfall.
So Scorch's abilities, I'd argue, are the best. Like, not abilities, sorry, his upgrades are really, really good. They're all good. One of them upgrades his grenade launcher, T203 thermite launcher, which is this thing. You can upgrade its damage, which is pretty good, but it's not what I'm looking for. Or you can upgrade this thing and how long it lasts and the damage. I thought it would be barely noticeable. Like, it would just be like, oh, but it does that. So you'd notice it in the background, but not really. But like, no. When I tried them all because they were honestly all pretty good. So I like with Scorch, Scorch. Ronin, there's only one option. I don't remember his. I'm not very familiar with Ronin, but I know that there's like 2 good options. Well, no, 1 really. It doubles the amount of times you can use an ability and lowers the cooldown. So like, why would you use anything other? Tone, you can make his gun a 3-round burst, and you can also make it so that it doubles the amount of times you get like lock-on markers when you hit him hit a Titan in a critical spot. And you can also make the particle wall stronger. You can make him shoot 2 extra rockets, and when you lock on, you get 3 lock-on markers. You can launch the rocket salvo, and that does it. With the upgrade of 2 extra rockets, it does an entire bar of health instead of like, I think 2/3 or half of one. It now takes off an entire bar, on top of the 3 rounds damage that you already did. So his damage output is really good. It's not instant, but it's very consistently good. You know what I mean? Like, I can mitigate this guy's rockets all day. He can't do anything to me with this thing. This thing mitigates damage. It lowers how long it lasts, though. Like, it shortens it every time it gets hit. But he tried to crush me, I think. Crushing people with your Titan is really funny. It happens sometimes. So if you call your Titan and someone's underneath it, they get crushed and instantly die. If you can time it right and call it on top of a Titan, they instantly die. It's pretty funny. Ooh, let me see if I can get this guy. Oh, beautiful. Look at him caught in there. Ooh, wow, that's a lot more damage than I thought. So this guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna finish him off. Yeah, he got him. Yeah. I think he just left the game. Yeah, they all left. They all rage quit. That's my time to sign off. I really like so that firewall that like you see me with holding my hand out, right? That does insane damage. Like, I can't think of anything in the game that does more damage to Titans that fast. It is super fast. It's like a minigun of damage. It is so like, with the upgrade as well, it is very, very noticeable. Like, as soon as I was like, I'll try taking it off because this thermite launcher is so bad and worthless that I figured instead of I gotta find a way to turn it into a weapon, not just a tool, because it's so bad. It's only a tool, not a weapon. It is worthless as a weapon on its own. It is a tool to ignite your canisters, basically, or ground control. That's it, not damage. It's terrible. So I was like, well, it's cool to enhance my other abilities, but I can't have a gun that is a tool, not a gun. You know what I mean? I need to fix that. So I used the upgrade to make it do more damage. And as soon as I did that, I spent 1 Titan life with it, and I was like, oh my god. What the hell happened? And I realized that my firewall, what is it called actually? I need to see what it's called. Thermal shield. I realized instantly that it did not last nearly as long or do nearly as much damage. It is very noticeable. And that thing melts through Titans in a few seconds. Like, it's stronger than the thermite canisters. Or no, not stronger. Equally, if not, it's a little bit less, if not equally as strong. It's insane. So, Ronin is outclassed heavily in that way by having close range damage, which is really funny, because I see Ronins trying to sword me, but I have 2 more health bars than them, and my melee does way more damage than them. So it's always funny, because they realize, like, oh shit, I can't fight this, and then they run away. Or they're too stubborn and think I can get him, or by the time they realize it's too late and they die. Who else do I gotta talk about? Legion. Legion is very simple, honestly. He's pretty boring. He has a minigun. He has a shield over his minigun, which is not that great because you can shoot his ankles and his fat ass or his giant back. It's pretty decent at a distance, but close range, it's not very useful whatsoever. But neither is Tone's particle wall, so, you know, take it as you will. Fuck. But yeah, so Legion's abilities are he can charge up a shotgun shot, which does, I think, a bar of health. It's really strong. And then his other thing is you change the firing mode. You can make it so that he shoots into a little spread or a pinpoint accurate spot, which is a pretty stupid thing. I think it's meant to hit against Titans versus pilots. I guess if you want to hit a pilot, you'd use the wider spread. A Titan, the more precise one, but you could use them for both. Maybe it's a range thing? I don't know. It's not very good. But that's his ability. His core, it makes it so that he has aimbot and does extra damage, and the aimbot locks onto pilots, and it locks onto the weak spots of Titans, basically giving him constant, makes his critical hit chance 100%, basically. So it's not bad, but, I mean, on a tier list of cores, I'd argue his is one of the worst. Not because it's bad, but because, like, in comparison to the rest, it just doesn't do as much cool shit. It doesn't do outright damage, which is what you want. You don't really want to enhance with cores. Normally, I'm gonna get this guy to chase me. There he is. Watch, he's not gonna die, watch this. Oh, and that's another thing, you can, if you're quick enough, you can use a grappling hook and it'll get you out of the gravity star. Okay, oh, yeah, Legion's pretty boring. Oh, the log just jumped up. What other North Star? North Star? Yeah, I talked about North Star. His core is he goes in the air and shoots rockets. Not that great. His just does not do enough damage. Like, I'm sorry. North Star is pretty cool, but it just doesn't do that much damage. Like, when you see it, it's not that threatening, honestly. Like, when you see Tone using his rocket salvo, run or hide. If you see, Ion, I gotta talk about Ion. Ronin, his is really, really dangerous. Because it makes his dash time reduced to like 2 seconds cooldown. So he can basically infinitely dash, which is like the key to Titan movement, and will make or break a firefight between two Titans. If you have one boost extra, you can win that fight. Ion! Go, go, go! Oh, shit. Run, run, run! Perfect. Thank you, slingshotting. Holy crap. If I didn't know how to slingshot, I would have died.
Stand by.
That's funny. Well, I don't know what Titan I chose. I think it's still Scorch. Yep. So, yeah, that's North Star. North Star's cool. Ion. Ion is the most frowned upon Titan to use. So, Ion... Okay, excuse me. I don't know where he went. I can't really see him.
We are behind, but there is still a chance to achieve victory.
I'm just gonna go all the way around.
Focus.
Fucking Monarch.
Hull is taking excessive damage. Multiple Titans attack.
Fuck me, I cannot stand Monarch. I almost want to quit using any Titan, just use Tone to piss him off. Ooh, a Ronin. I'm done. I cannot stand Monarch, man. I cannot stand that bullshit. I'm gonna kill myself. Hold up. I gotta find a Titan that'll kill me. Okay, that guy was really bad. I hate No, I can't be that. I have to be stubborn as fuel. I cannot stand Monarchs. They're so annoying. Cause the worst part is it's not that they're better. It's that they're gimmicky. You know what I mean? Like they're cheap. They're exploiting like basic bullshit. It's so annoying. They're exploiting the fact that they can like steal an entire shield, like an absurd amount of health from across the entire map, and it's hit scan. It doesn't have any bullet travel, and it's really hard to tell when they're gonna shoot it because it doesn't have a charge up. It just pops a little arm on his shoulder. But that could also be his rocket salvo. Like, it's very annoying to predict. It's not very predictable. He can shoot whenever. Or no, it does have a charge up, sorry. It does have a charge up, but you can't really tell from the outside. And if you're at a range, you have to be either North Star or Tone to fight him, because his gun does mediocre damage, but the thing with it is that it's consistent. It has virtually no drop-off. Like, Tone's doesn't either, but it has bullet travel, and it's really takes effect out of range. North Star has a little bit of bullet travel, a bit less than Tone. Like, his gun is a bit better. But that's the thing, is Tone's main thing is the lock-on. Yeah, predicting like fucking my sworn enemy. Missed me, stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna do much with this thing. I kinda wanna go over there and piss him off and see if I can escape him. I'm fucking chasing him. Oops. Yep.
Eyes on! Follow my target!
Oops, I made a wrong turn.
Come! Weapons free!
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. There's a pilot over here who's been killing us all. There he is.
You almost have your Titan. Keep fighting.
God damn it. Why would you practice it if you can already do it?
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Oh fuck. Yeah. You couldn't already do that before? Oh, he's fucked, he's fucked, he's fucked. Come on. Yes! Fuck yeah, I caught that motherfucker, and he was still inside. Oh. I thought you could already do it. This fucking guy, man. This is not a Scorch map. That's another cool thing is with that, you can kind of clear out buildings. Oh fuck, I messed up. That's Ion. No one likes Ion though. Because like I'll show you in a second. So he has this wall. Actually, I can't show you now. I have to fight this guy. He's gonna die.
This is a close battle. It can still be won.
Yeah, I got him, stupid bitch. And now we run away by slingshotting. My average kills per life with Tone is like 2 Titans, which is good. Normally, the average person with their Titan will get like 1 kill and then die, or just 0 and die. My average is 2 kills per life. I'm really good with Tone. I have like, I think probably by now like 20 hours with Tone, and I have maybe 3 hours with Scorch, and 2 hours with Ronin, and then like 30 minutes with every other Titan. Because for my entire time playing this game, I would literally only use Scorch. I mean Tone. Always Tone. And I tried every other Titan like once, and then never tried it again. Or like tried it for like 5-6 matches and then never tried it again. Or tried it once every like few months, and then I would just give up after a while. With every Titan, except for Tone. Tone, I really, really love Tone, and I always use Tone, and then I tried everyone else, and I didn't get it. And so Ronin, why everyone hates him, is because... Bad. It's because... Wait, what is it? I really want a realistic multiplayer World War II era, like, Battlefield game. There's a Battlefield World War II version. There's... Oh yeah, there's plenty of games like that. What are you talking about? Battlefield is that. Have you seen Battlefield 2042 gameplay? It is pure chaos. It is so fucking cool. I'll show you Battlefield later on tonight, actually. You need to see it. That's why all Battlefield games are like that. But you're basically describing Battlefield. Battlefield perfectly encapsulates the chaos of war. And it's super realistic. Yeah, no, I have to show you because it is really, really good, really cool. So what you just saw there is he uses his thing called a Vortex Shield. It picks up any projectile, including bullets and rockets. The only thing that it doesn't pick up is other ion bullets and like other ion lasers. That's the only thing it cannot capture. But anything that is a projectile, it can capture. The only downside to Ronin, to Ion, is that his gun is absolute garbage.
Stand by for Titanfall.
It does fuck all for damage. It's worthless. His gun is worthless. It's almost as worthless as Tone's, but the only upside it has over Tone's gun is that it's really good at taking out pilots in the air, because it has a good spread.
Thermal system functional.
This fucking guy, man. Fuck's sakes, man. You scared that guy off. I'm gonna just kill myself and charge against these guys. I hate them so much. Ah, that hurt. Oh, fucker, I didn't think his gun was gonna do that much. Okay, anyways. No, after this game, I'll show you Battlefield. I can't believe you just said that shit. Something that kind of encapsulates chaos. You've never seen Battlefield gameplay, I guarantee it. You've only seen like clips of like memes or like funny ways of dying, I guarantee it. Because that game is nothing but... Fuck it, we're going right now. I don't give a shit. We're doing this now. That game is nothing but chaos. You need to see what the fuck it's all about.